Hi there, Namaste my fellow EV lovers. I'm so happy to flag off this very important day in the history of Aha NexCruise. It is when the pre-orders for the systems formally start. In the description below, you are going to find a link where you can place your booking for the Aha NexCruise, place your pre-order for the same. In this video, we are going to talk about the specifications and the features of the final Aha NexCruise system. We are also going to take on very important and very interesting questions like what about the after sales service of the system, what is the warranty on the system, and the very interesting question of how the system is supposed to affect the vehicle's warranty. Then we are also going to speak about the most important aspect, which is the pricing of the system, and then not to mention the moment that we all live for, the big aha moment that we have been working for over the last few weeks that we are very happy to share through this video. So here we go. So friends, here it comes, the first in the string of announcements for today and the aha moment. The NexCruise system now ships with its own mobile app. The app will let you control and configure your NexCruise system, and it is going to come in both Android and iOS flavors.
Cruise on. Cruise off. Cruise on. Resuming cruise. Cruise off. Max on. Ghost on. Power mode eco. Power mode deep eco.
Coming to the look and feel of the system, this is how large the final NexCruise system is. It's almost as large, maybe slightly bigger than your regular mobile phone, and it's pretty light in weight. Speaking about the electronics, the system now sports a 30 times faster CPU than its predecessor. The electronics, the hardware, the mechanical, everything is totally revamped and upgraded depending on the inputs of the Neat Squad members and the feedback that all of you have sent us. The hardware now features over-the-air updates. It has Bluetooth and Wi-Fi built in, and it interfaces with the mobile app and interacts wirelessly with the app as well as the dial. Speaking of the dial, it is also upgraded in quality based on the feedback coming in from the Neat Squad. Now let's take on the most interesting section of this video, the answers to your most important questions. First up, what about the warranty of the NexCruise system? Happy to share that the NexCruise comes with a full 1-year replacement warranty. So if you face any issue with your system, you can simply ship it over to us and we can send back the replacement for you free of charge for 1 year, fully covered. Your second most important question, how is the hardware going to stay updated after you have purchased it? So as we mentioned, the hardware has the capability of receiving over-the-air updates, and we will keep pushing firmware updates over the air through the mobile app, which will be free of cost for the lifetime of the system. Some of you might have concerns about the maturity of the product or the reliability of the same. So we are happy to share that the Neat Squad members have driven the system for almost 4 weeks by now, and the system is driven by approximately 25,000 kilometers collectively over all sorts of terrains and almost all kinds of climate conditions, and it has performed successfully, and the Neat Squad members are totally happy about it. Then one latest question coming up from the potential Tigor EV buyers, that will the NexCruise system work with the Tigor EV? Well, we have not yet tested it with the Tigor EV, but looking at it from purely the technological standpoint, I'm 99% sure that it is going to work with the Tigor EV out of the box. And even if it does not, we are anyway going to work on it and release a version of the NexCruise which will work with the Tigor EV. So in a nutshell, if you are going for the Tigor EV and are wondering if you want to book the NexCruise system for the same, please go ahead and you can book it, and in the worst case your delivery may be slightly delayed, but most likely it will happen in the same go, because the system should work out of the box with the Tigor EV as well. And now coming to the question of all questions, if I install the NexCruise system, what happens to the warranty of my car? Well, we have been working to answer this question right since moment one when the NexCruise system started to be developed. It is designed by people with a collective experience of 45 plus years designing similar systems, and the system will not void the car's warranty. It's designed so as not to void the car's warranty. The closest we have come to discussions with Tata personnel in an informal manner is that if the system is not drawing power from the signal lines, then it is not going to void the car's warranty. So here is sharing a small block diagram on how the system is drawing its own power. You'll notice that it gets the power from the 12 volt auxiliary battery coming from the OBD2 port, and it is not loading the signal lines for its power requirements. So that way, even on the scale of the Tata personnel's evaluations, it is not going to void the warranty. Anyway, when the time comes, we know that it will pass all kinds of evaluation and compliance tests, and it will come out as a hugely successful and a perfectly well designed system. Let's now talk about the features and the pricing of Aha NexCruise in its final avatar. NexCruise comes to you as the NexCruise Essential, and on top of that you can opt for two power upgrades, that is the city power upgrade and the highway power upgrade. NexCruise Essential is basically what you've been seeing all through the time, which is the essential cruise control functionality, where you can engage and disengage the cruise control and also increment and decrement it using the plus and minus step. On top of that, we have included the cruise resume functionality in the NexCruise Essential package, in addition to the wireless dial, which you can use to control the NexCruise system. Of course, the app subscription for the NexCruise Essential, it's going to be lifetime free app subscription, and you can control all the essential features of the NexCruise using the app free for the lifetime. In addition to the NexCruise Essential, if you are looking to get more value from your EV in city driving conditions and in the highway driving conditions, we bring to you two power upgrades. So the city power upgrade brings to you two very essential upgrades in the NexCruise. First is the Eco Power upgrade. It enables you to save a lot of battery power in normal start and stop city driving conditions. And the second is the Max Speed Limit upgrade. It gives you complete peace of mind from violation of any traffic speed violations by setting the max speed of the car to your desired speed. Now the highway power upgrade brings to you another two upgrades, which is one very useful, the deep eco mode. The deep eco mode really makes you very thrifty on the battery, and it helps you a lot with hypermiling your EV, really extracting the longest range possible from your EV. And the second is the coast mode. In coast mode, you can actually turn off regen completely, and the car can use the kinetic energy to cover the maximum distance possible without having to lose it in regenerative braking. Let's now talk about the pricing of the NexCruise system. Please bear in mind that this pricing is applicable exclusively and only for the pre-orders that we register starting today, only for the duration of the pre-order window. So all of this hardware and the development effort and the development cost, we have done our very best to bring it to you in the least possible cost, even at the price of taking a hit ourselves, because we really want you to have the system and have the system being accessible by everybody. The system comes to you at a very special price of only rupees 22,990. The NexCruise City Power Upgrade comes to you for a very exclusive price of only rupees 23,990, and the NexCruise highway power upgrade comes to you for a price of only rupees 24,990. Please bear in mind that this price is applicable only for the pre-orders round. While the NexCruise essential part of the app is always going to be free, the city power upgrade and the highway power upgrade is going to require an yearly subscription. But as a special consideration for the pre-orders that you are going to send us, we are including 3 years of city power upgrade and the highway power upgrade subscription absolutely free should you opt for them while placing your pre-orders. As to what's going to be the subscription cost of the app after the expiry of 3 years, well, we are not really in a position to answer that. We don't have enough data yet, but we are from the community and we are a part of community, so we are going to think like that. And the reason we had to introduce the subscription is because essentially app is a service and it needs a team to maintain and ensure the continuous and perfect delivery of the same. So the subscription model is the right answer to that, and that's the reason the app will require a subscription after a certain time. Also, a special note for the early adopters out there. If you have already booked the NexCruise system and won the price and the priority lock, the good news is in the same price now you are going to get the resume cruise feature as well as the app, and basically that is the NexCruise essential system package. If you wish to upgrade your system now and go for the city power upgrade or the highway power upgrade or both, all you need to do is send us the difference in amount for the systems, and you are going to find the link to do that in the description below. We are also going to reach out to you over email with an opportunity to pay the difference amount and receive the upgrades for you. With this, we come to the last leg of our video today. We hope that we have covered each and every point that you might be having and we have answered them to your satisfaction. The pre-orders window starts today at 3rd of September 2021. The link is there in the description. You can go there, follow it and place your order by sending us 50% of the booking amount, and it will stay open till midnight of Sunday the 12th of September 2021. The deliveries of the system will start happening from the second week of November 2021. With this, we look forward to getting the NexCruise system in your hands as soon as possible. Thanks for being there. Goodbye from Team Aha.